Hello everybody, my name is Marcus, and this is the top 5 things I cannot stand about guys' bathrooms. Number 5. Yeah, no toilet paper. Yeah, number 5 is no toilet paper. That moment where you get into the stall and you sit down and there is no toilet paper. Oh my, we are in for a bumpy ride today. And not just for the reasons of, going number 2, and, I imagine that girls also have this struggle if there's no toilet paper for other reasons. But I mean, seriously, just having no toilet paper in the stall is just terrible. It's awful. And it is like that awkward moment where you're asking for some help from the other side of the stall if someone's in there. That awkward moment where you're possibly sticking your head underneath the thing to like stick your hand up underneath and try and get on the other side some toilet paper out of the dispenser that's conveniently on the wall right next to you, and you're just trying to get up on there. Yeah, that awkward moment. Also, when somebody walks into that stall and you're trying to get toilet paper. That's never happened to me. But, I mean, if it did, I imagine it'd be insanely awkward. But yeah, no toilet paper also leads into my number 3, so I'll get there when I get there. On to number 4. The excess amount of paper towels after you wash your hands. Okay, guys, seriously, deforestation is a real thing. So I really hope that paper towels are made out of recycled paper, because if they're not, you people who decide to like hit the button and lever or push it in like 12 times to get like a paper towel strip that's like forever long, and the only thing you do when you dry your hands to just use a fourth of it total, that just makes no sense and is completely and utterly wasteful. To watch that happen is literally just a travesty. And then to see what all you do is just wad it up, the rest of it into a ball and toss it, as if like you couldn't just like tear it off and maybe leave it for somebody else on top of the thing. Nah, you just threw it in there with the rest of the soaking wet, disgusting paper towels that shouldn't even be all that disgusting, because hopefully they use soap when they're washing their hands. But like, the amount of paper towel excess is just sometimes insane with some people. And, with that much paper towel, you think that their hands would need lotion afterwards because they'd be so dry. But puns and jokes aside, deforestation's a real thing, people. So what I'm saying to you now is save the planet. And save me the trouble of not having to despair about the fact that you use too much paper towel in the bathroom. Number 3. This is probably the grosser part of the video, and it's just sheerly the fact that guys can't aim. 20 minutes ago, I came back from a bathroom where the guy had apparently peed in the toilet, on the seat, and on the floor. Guys, we're not girls. We have complete and utter control over that. So unless you're like looking at a fly flying around on the ceiling, turning your head and body, there is probably no excuse for the reason you're just landing pee everywhere, okay? And I'll just be real honest here. Unless you're like 90 and you're like one of those old guys at a restaurant, because I've actually seen this happen, where your depth perception is so bad that you can't see the urinal or toilet in front of you, and that's why you're peeing on the floor. I mean, that I get, but unless you're 90 or blind as a bat, and you should probably have a guard dog with you to walk around at that point. Yeah, you should not be, peeing all over the floor, toilet seat, or missing the toilet in general. Yeah, just don't miss the toilet. It's that simple, guys. Aim. You can aim. You can control it. It's like a hose. You just point it and it goes. That's how it goes. So yeah, get a seeing eye dog. Not a guard dog, but a seeing eye dog if you honestly cannot aim. Number 2. Okay, so this is probably one of the most annoying things about guys' bathrooms, and that is the guys, and some guys do this, trust me, I'm not one of them, and other guys don't do this, thank heavens, but that's a compulsive need to leave whatever waste you decided to expel from your body inside the toilet. Okay, 2 things. Number 1, nobody wants a part of whatever was inside you. Okay? So do us a favor and flush the toilet. Number 2, That stuff marinating for hours is disgusting. I mean, when you walk into a stall and your face looks like a bloody horror scene has just occurred in front of you, that's when you know, okay? That's when you know that when that waft of marinating urination or urination and poop combo, oh my gosh, it is, it is nasty. It is just disgusting. So do us a favor and clean up after yourself. All those guys out there who can't do this, seriously, just push the lever down. I mean, for heaven's sakes, we don't have to throw away our toilet paper in Haiti, and it's not like it's a latrine, okay? Just flush the toilet. We have running water. We have the technology. Flush the toilet. And number one, and this is probably just my pet peeve in general, that moment where you watch a guy come out of the stall or you watch him go to the urinal and, you know, you're not like watching him go, but you notice when he entered, you notice when he walked over there, and now that you notice him walking out, he hasn't washed his hands. And there's something else that's horrifying about this situation. The moment when you realize that it's not a push door and it has a handle. Okay? Let me tell the guys out there who don't wash their hands a little bit of something. We don't want whatever you had to touch, okay, to get your business done on our hands. Okay? We don't want to interact with it. Ever. It's disgusting and nasty. I mean, it's like your mom never taught you proper etiquette of washing your hands, which I'm sure she did. You just lazily, like not flushing the toilet, forgot to do or willingly decided not to, of which it's disgusting. So do me and the rest of the world a favor and just wash your hands. It's pretty simple. I mean, it takes about 15 seconds, not that long. Just don't waste a bunch of paper towels in the process. And then kindly just throw your paper towel away and walk out with clean hands. But no, you touch the handle, you touch the door, you shake someone else's hand, you go and put your arm around your best friend, you go and you touch your girlfriend's face or whatever, and you haven't washed your hands. Trust me, we don't want your germs. We don't want whatever that is. If you knew what was on your hands, you wouldn't want it either. It's disgusting. And you want to know what's even worse? The complicated process of me now having to look like a buffoon, taking my wet paper towel that I've now dried my hands with, touching the handle with it, and somehow maneuvering with my leg holding the door open, trying to throw it at a trash can from across the bathroom to land it in there because, again, I don't want to touch whatever you used to handle and finish your business. It's disgusting. So do me and the rest of the world a favor and just wash your hands. And in the process, the world will become a cleaner place. That's my top 5 video of things I don't like about guys' bathrooms. Enjoy!